Welcome to Dreamscape Divided. I'm Phil Frost, and sometimes I ask questions that no one should ask. Like, for example, which car from the Cars 3 Driven to Win roster is the most conventionally attractive according to science? Do you have a guess? You looking at these people, do you have a guess? This is according to research that's probably bogus.
I think it's Mac.
It's not. You know what? I kind of agree with you, but my research does not. My research says that there are 4 contenders for most attractive. And we're going to decide today who is the most attractive, not by actually weighing in with our own opinions, because we're too biased. We're just going to leave it up to chance and see who races the best. And whoever gets the top spot, after 3 racing tournaments, they're the most attractive car. So here I have the 5 things that, according to my research, which you should not listen to because it's all bogus. These are the 5 things that make a person's face specifically attractive. They say the more symmetrical your face is, that's good. The more even and smooth your skin is, that's good. The more proportionate your features are to each other, that's good. The more typical and average you look, that's good. You just want like a random person.
Let's pick some random guy off the street. There you go.
And then the last one, if you identify as male or female, you want to look especially masculine or feminine in the face if possible. So, based on those 5 standards, those are the ones that came up across multiple research thingies. 4 people got the top spot. We got Sally, the most average looking person in the entire game. That's just a car. We have Natalie Certain. Also, just looks like a car my grandma would drive. Or me, I guess. It kind of looks like my car but dark red instead of blue. Louise Nash, an old lady. That's what made her attractive. She's an old lady. And then Smokey, an old man. These 4 people, there's no way to determine between these 4 absolute drop-dead gorgeous beings who is the best in terms of looking great. So we're gonna have to race for it. So who of those 4 people do you want to represent, Travis?
I think I gotta go with the OG.
Smokey. Okay. In that case, I'll go with Louise. So we got the 2 old people hanging out. We're going to do 3 tournaments, like I said. Each tournament is going to consist of 3 races, and then by the end of 3 tournaments, we'll have our overall winner. But this is to see who gets eliminated between Louise and Sanford and Sons over there.
Well,
I don't remember the controls, aside from the fact that the right trigger is the gas.
oh, yeah.
Oh, and circle is drift, I think. I don't know. That might be a different game. Also, by the way, this is what I consider my favorite racing game of all time. Except for Cars 2, which is basically the same thing. But it's slightly better.
Ah.
It's old lady time. I think I only played as this old lady once, so I have no idea if she's good or not. Some of the characters in this game are absolute trash. So, like Natalie Certain, for example, she's bad. I don't think she's gonna win, because she's so slow.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, but there's Natalie Certain. She just spun me out. She heard what I said about her. Got mad. If the CPUs beat us, and one of them is Natalie Certain or Sally, that counts too. They get a free point. You can see why I like this game. Even though this is based on Disney Pixar's Cars, all of the characters just use actual guns. It's very funny. Why? Why did they do that? Oh my god! This game encourages people on the road to drive on two wheels and backwards, which is neither of those is good advice. I think if you do either of those for even a second during your DMV test, it's over. You'll probably also fail if you shoot someone with a bomb.
Well, probably for more than one reason.
Yeah, you will also go to jail. That's an important thing to consider. I just heard Mater say something, and I don't know what he said, but he was committing mass murder while doing it, so... It can't have been good. He seemed really happy about it, and that concerns me, but I'm not surprised. For some reason, Mater is the fastest character in the game, so that's why he keeps coming up to us. I wish that Louise Nash would have been voiced by Betty White. I think she's voiced by an actual racer, which makes more sense, but... I don't know this lady. To be fair, I don't know any race car individual, so... You can tell by the way I call them race car individuals. It's pretty amazing that Louise Nash, a 70-something-year-old woman, is able to survive multiple bombs. At least we beat the randos. Was Sally... Oh, there's only 6 people. Natalie Certain got last, so it's not looking good for her. Somehow that guy was not one of the most attractive, even though the entire movie... the first one is about him being attractive and everyone in the town being in love with him. I guess not the entire movie. That would have been a much different plot. Just everyone loves this man. One of the things that wiped most of the racers off of the list for most attractive was all of the decals on the race cars. They ruined their symmetry and their even complexion. Duh! Mater is going 100 miles an hour. I wonder if the racers were given a heads up that they were gonna be weapons. Because if not, imagine you just show up to a race and everyone pulls up beside you with Gatling guns. Mines, proximity mines.
Proximity, yeah. Like, wait a minute. I thought we were just racing. Nah, we're doing more than that.
The person who gets first will be the last man standing. Everyone else will be turned into scrap metal. Ooh, become a statue that we will put right outside of the racetrack. I think we're just racing through someone's town. It's like those commercials you see where they said, "This is a closed course, please don't drive like this." I really wish that they included Oh no, what happened? I wish they included a character that was like just a bicycle. I don't know how the eyes would be situated on that thing, but I would love it. Guido already looks kind of cursed, but he'd be nowhere near as cursed as a bicycle. Or better yet, just put like a normal guy on a bike. The bike is not alive. You just have a human man racing against these sentient cars.
I mean, you are gone. And I've got like the super turbocharged nuclear booster.
Yeah, and I'm surprised because normally on medium difficulty, which is what we're playing, the CPUs are really good. I thought that they would be catching up to me. This is my favorite racing game, so I have an advantage, but usually I'm not this far ahead. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe Louise Nash is just the best.
I mean, I'd have to say so. I mean, you never knew it. Now you do. If you want to win races, you know who to use.
Yep. Old Betty White. You just have these for self-defense. Should a car gang war start in the middle of this farmland?
car game. Man, what?
That's basically what Cars 2 was. Cars 1 was the one where everyone was in love with that guy. Cars 2 was the gang war. And people didn't like it. So they made 3 boring.
Yeah, that was that. Oh, you didn't like this, so we're just going to give you something bad.
Yeah.
Here, take this. It's pretty bland, so there's no reason for you not to like it.
At least it did give us Louise Nash and Smokey. Sanford and Sons truck. Can't believe they have a Sanford and Sons cameo in Cars 3.
I mean, I'm like turbocharging over here.
Wait, it says someone's in front of you, besides me.
Yeah, I don't know who
Where
that
were
is.
they? Who beat you? Who was that? Was it Mater? Yeah, of course. Mater is just a god. Why did they... What kind of engine is installed in that man? He's supposed to be a tow truck. That man just hooks up to your car and then floors it at 200 miles an hour. Last time I played this game, I did play as Smokey, and that's when it was harder for me to get first. So maybe Smokey's not good. Which is weird, because he's the hardest character to unlock, by far.
That's because he is the best looking.
Yeah, he's just for looks. Maybe he is the most attractive. They're like, yo, if we give you this dude from the start, everyone's picking this man, because he's too hot.
I mean, if he's not good, there has to be a reason.
Yeah. Maybe he has a secret ability we don't know about. It's like Street Fighter. You have to put in a certain combo, and then he just does a Lego Racers teleport to the finish.
Man, that would be insane.
It's Smokey time. Woo, woo, woo. He's gone. It was lap 1. He finished. If you could have any car or vehicle made into a character and put into this game, what would you want to see?
Ah, that's a good question. I have no idea, really.
Because I thought of a bicycle, but if I'm thinking of something more realistic, maybe like a PT Cruiser. But specifically the ones with the wood panel on the sides.
Oh, that would be interesting.
It's got to be something that is just a strange choice.
I think he's just bad.
Well, the good news is you won't have to race as him again, because he'll be eliminated. Unless I get like last place at the last minute and then you surpass me. Louise Nash. Best. Might be almost as good as Tomater. I don't think she beats Tomater, but it's pretty close.
I mean, what?
The only other person who ever got a point was Tomater. Everyone else got nothing. Okay, Louise Nash is in the running for the most attractive car, but she has to beat out one other person. Who's it gonna be? Natalie Certain? Or Sally, no last name? I don't know why she doesn't have a last name. Okay, so do you want to be Sally or Natalie Certain?
I'm gonna go with Sally.
Okay, I think that's a good choice because Natalie is definitely worse. Natalie might be the worst character in the game, alongside Guido.
No, I heard he is terrible. Like, I'm surprised he has any handling whatsoever.
Yeah. You're driving a forklift. If you went out and raced on a real racetrack with a forklift, it'd be over. For some reason, that giant bus with devil horns is also really good.
Well,
They just made everyone who looks like a pile of trash as fast as possible. I think that really is it. We should just see who the worst character in the game is, and they're probably the most attractive, because that's how this game does things. If they look good, they're bad, and vice versa. That means Natalie Certain probably is the hottest one, but she's gonna lose this race. So
can't beat Mater. He's just pushing me.
One of my favorite memories of playing this game was when you and I were both Mater, and it was just constant Mater quotes, and you couldn't understand half of what he said.
You know, Sally's, for some reason, just feels worse.
Yeah, I don't remember her being good, but I feel like she was slightly better than Natalie, because Natalie is so slow. But she's in first, so what do I know? Smokey passed me! You liar! You're not fast! Cheaters! Only the CPUs know the true power of Smokey. They're gonna Lego Racers teleport.
I mean, it's possible that we choose two of the best people and put them against each other.
Yeah? I guess so. Because you did always get second, except for that one time where Tow Mater just became great. Inexplicably. I think in the Cars 2 game, Tow Mater wasn't one of the best characters, but because everyone hated Cars 2 except for me, they decided to give him a boost so people would actually play as him. Oh no, I'm taking someone with me. Oh my gosh. This is a targeted attack against Natalie Certain. Dropped from 1st to 5th. They just drowned me. I think that was you.
Oh my gosh. It's getting dangerous out here.
Easy living, the Saint. Why is Mac here? I don't like you, Mac. You're the meanest guy. Oh, it's over. Natalie Certain.
Certainly lost.
Yeah. That's not a real last name anyway. She made that up.
Yo, what is going on?
We're gonna lose to everybody, I think. Oh, a bus!
What?
Sound like the bus just said, I'm sweating for a good time.
How?
Natalie Certain.
What in the world?
Why are there 8 people in this one?
What happened?
Where was Chick Hicks? That man wasn't here.
You were dead and then you're there.
Yo, Sally just drowned on the windscreen. There is some weird thing in this game where if you stay behind someone for long enough, I think you get a slight speed boost. But I can't get it to happen consistently. And it never explains that to you, so I'm not sure if that's a real thing or if I just imagined it. Oh! What? I'm driving to a lake! Well, why did you just respawned? Did you also get shot by what killed me?
Everyone died.
Oh no. Who in the world did that and what was it?
It was like a first place shell and it went through everyone.
Oh. It's the last place shell. You only get it when you're in last and everyone else dies. I just watched Mac plummet to his death. To the depths of the sea. Tow Mater, get out of my rear view. Oh, Smokey, turn the guns on me. He was right in front of me and I saw him point his guns backwards. That was terrifying. Old men, they have nothing to lose. You threaten jail time, they don't care. They're about to die anyway.
Chick Hicks!
We never saw him the last race, but now he's great. It is funny when Chick Hicks is the commentator for the races and he talks about himself.
Hi, it's me, Chick Hicks, and I was just in this race.
I did pretty okay today. Unfortunately, I did have my entire back of my car blown off by multiple people. I'm lucky to be alive and commentating for you today. I think of all the racing games I have, this one is the closest to that pod racing game that we played on the channel before, because you're just constantly dying. And there's nothing you can do about it. At least in Mario Kart, you can use a shell to block some stuff. Not in this. You just have to take it. Boy, Mac, if you don't get out of the way. Why did everyone show up? Wait, are you in first?
What happened? Thought I was in last.
I got shot by one person, and then I looked up and you were in first, and I was in sixth? What happened? When you change it from easy to medium to hard, all they do is give the CPUs more cheating capabilities. Chick Hicks! Oh, Chick Hicks!
I'm already dead. Get blown up again.
I think I just got rammed into by myself. I gotta go.
Gotta go.
It's not safe here anymore. The skinwalkers have entered the game. I guess they're not skinwalkers if we're all made of metal. No skin here.
Just metal.
Metal walkers. It's just a mech that transforms into a car. A transformer! The Transformers were skinwalkers. I knew it. Who did I get beat by? Freaking Mac! Mac Daddy.
Mac.
Alright, well, unless I really mess up, I think it's going to be Natalie Certain versus Louise Nash.
Oh.
Oh no, I just saw the inside of the bus. It went into my camera. It happened again. I went off the track. I thought it was a shortcut, but I just jumped into a place where you should not go. No! What? Not only did I run into it, it kept me there until I exploded. I thought that was a car in front of me, but it was a minecart. Man. You got a pretty good chance to beat me on this one. I've messed up majorly. Can I use my power up, please? What was that?
I'm not even in first place. What? It just locked onto me. I got in first place for 1 millisecond, then dropped back to 5th and blew up.
The first place rocket. It only targets other players. The CPUs are immune. No, Mac, you big old dump truck keeps getting in the way, man. Come on.
You big old. Man, what?
Oh, no. Oh, people are committing war crimes here.
Just constantly getting blown up in this place.
I don't even know who's in front of me. Who is that? It doesn't look like anyone. It's a new character. Put down your weapons, friends. Can't we all just live in peace?
Can't we talk about it? Oh. Only racing.
Only racing and guns.
Yo!
Come on, Natalie. Certain. The ultimate comeback. Yeah! Was that? Did you run into yourself? Who was that?
It's official.
You ran into civilian. A Mac and big old bus got second and third. Wait, what?
Who is
What?
this?
That's not bus.
That man was trash.
Okay, so Natalie Certain or Louise Nash. I think you should be Louise because she's faster.
We'll see.
And I'm more familiar with the tracks.
Apparently, Smokey was pretty great
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Yeah, he was. Okay. This track is hard.
I'm not ready.
We got to race against that RV. He's so fast for some reason.
No drift, just in the bushes.
I ran into something in the bush. Was that the RV? Was he camping? This ain't Fortnite, brother. Get out of there.
Man, what? How did you drive this person?
They were great.
They're turning.
They flew so far. Unfortunately, Louise Nash is no longer in the running because she careened off a cliff to her demise. Who was that? Who just went backwards?
What in the world?
Wait, did you just jump on a rock and then go backwards, or was that someone else?
I don't know.
Who the heck was that? It looked like Holly Shiftwell, but she's not in this game.
I just got a feel for the groove.
Who is that?
Just got a feel for it. Just got to find the right groove.
Yeah. Once you get used to being an old lady, you'll be all right. Oh, I don't know where I am. Oh, I really don't know where I am. 8th place. 9th. I didn't even know there were that many places. Oh, I thought that was a place. It was a rock. Back to 9th with me. Oh, I'm 10th now. What? I'm not?
Oh!
How did I go up? I fell. I was in 9th. I fell down a mountain and went to 8th. Someone backed up. Oh, now I'm in last. It's all over. You've got... Who shot me from behind when I was in 10th? How many places are there? Little did we know there were 30 people in this race, and we're actually both doing great.
You see this? What I'm drifting and I'm just going into the woods. Here, hang on. There's a.
Oh!
Yeah.
Wait, my drift gave up that time. What happened? I've been doing well until then. I think sometimes it's like RNG. Sometimes it just doesn't work. You have to get lucky.
There ain't no luck there, boy.
The luck of the CPU's not hating you. Oh, okay. That was just me not seeing the road. Why do I die on this mountain every time? Oh my goodness. Wait, was that a shortcut that goes to nowhere? What was that? Why did everyone pass me? Oh, someone died. Someone faced a horrible outcome.
Help me! I can't drift. We trash.
Oh man.
Sally!
Oh no, she's trying to make a comeback. It's too late for you. We've already put you out of the running.
Fabulous Lightning McQueen and Lightning McQueen. The same person.
I never saw Cruz Ramirez. She was in first the whole race. I like how right before it cuts to the loading screen, we both just stop. And all time stops. We're just driving full speed and then suddenly hit the brakes. Now this track I am good at, so maybe I'll fare better here. You got me on the last one. Right now Louise Nash is winning the contest of most attractive car. I mean, the most attractive thing about her car, in my opinion, is the fact that it's colored like Neapolitan ice cream.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But aside from that, I don't know. I guess it kind of looks like Columbo's car, and I do love Columbo. So I would be honored if she won.
How am I not catching up to this guy? Like, what? He was just normal driving. I was purple boosting, and that man was still going. CPUs, they got infinite boost.
I think they do. On champion level, they do. Alright. I'm tired of you fools. I don't know what she said. I mean, if I was an old lady in a race like this, I'd just be like, all right, it's time to floor it the whole time. I guess that's why you went off the mountain on the last one. Yes. Uh-oh, it's a sharp turn. I'm not ready for that one.
Flooring it.
I mean, that is what I do. I'm never taking my finger off the gas. That's a fool's errand. Safety, what's that? We're all blowing up anyway. Oh no. RV just ended himself. Oh, you're pretty far ahead. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat you. Where's the person in second? Who on earth was in second? They were not there. Who was it? It better not be Ramon. Rich Mixon.
Who is that?
Who is that? That just sounds like a random guy joined our game from a lobby. Hey, it's me, Rich Mixon. Been playing this game for a while. Florida. The most sane state.
Yeah. No.
The perfect place to end this chaotic race where everyone kills each other.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Oh no. Fabulous Lightning McQueen and Lightning McQueen are... they got their sights locked on me. They rammed into me and then shot you. They wanted to get a 2-for-1 deal.
I feel like I'm trying to drive through a warfare.
No, someone just dropped a freaking... What is that?
A nuke.
No, that wasn't a nuke. Someone just somehow got a entire stand, like a stall, to drop on my head. There's a little tent. I know a really good shortcut on this map, but I don't think it's going to help me. These guys are so fast.
They know the shortcuts.
They don't use them, and they're still faster. Winner, looking now. Oh! Don't take the shortcut. It's full of bombs.
It's full of bombs.
Oh no, everywhere is full of bombs. I'm going to go into a second one. These other people have vehicle upgrades. They got like steel plating.
Bullets, bombs, it don't matter.
Yeah, drop a whole nuke on them. Steel will protect you. They need to add a character to the game that's just a tank.
Yeah,
and
he just gets his own bombs.
Yeah, he has his own ammo at all times. He can't pick up other items, but he never runs out of ammo. He's slower than everyone else, but he makes up for it by killing everyone constantly.
Ah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, it really slows down the race, but it does make it fair. And they should have given Louise Nash the ability to eat a Werther's Original mid-race and get a power-up. Final lap. I'm so far behind. I think Louise has got this.
Giving it all they got out there.
Smokey really must have been great if he was comparable to Louise. And Sally and Natalie are both bad. You're so far ahead that I can't even comprehend how you got there. It doesn't make sense.
Yes.
Yep, it's official.
Ah, me and that guy battled forever. It was an endless battle.
Fifth, I thought I did better than that.
Man, Ramon.
Man. Cruz Ramirez and Junior Moon. I don't remember seeing him, but okay. I guess he was there. There it is. So if you want to get this game for yourself or already have it and want to know what is the perfect car for both speed and looking nice, according to random articles on the internet, Louise Nash is the way to go.
Yeah.